Bonjour, welcome to the tutorials D.I.D. I am Valpray. Yesterday Solora attempted to make a video about what I'm going to speak of today, but there was some difficulties with the app. So what she wanted to discuss was the problems that we're having. So last week we went to Savannah, Georgia, which is about a 4-hour plus drive from here, and we got there. We didn't have issues. We were doing okay. And then while we were in Georgia, the last day we were there, we went into the hot tub. I'm not sure why the hot water caused us issues, but our legs stopped working properly. So I don't know if that was a circulation issue or with the warm water, I don't know. But we had to pull ourselves up onto the side of the hot tub without assistance from our legs and pull our legs out of the water with our hands, arms, whatever. And had to sit there and wait until we could get any form of mobility to get back to the room. We're having a lot of leg problems and our mobility is getting worse. So we came back with compression socks on and it wasn't that bad. The next day we had a lot of things that we had to do and going around and getting things done. And we noticed early on we were having a lot of problems to where our back was going out. When our back goes out, we start to bend, hunch over, and have severe problems with the walking. So we got done with as much as we could, got back to the house. We started to come into the house through the yard on the side where the back porch is, because we're closer to that. And we didn't make it very far. Our legs gave out. We fell forward directly into a batch of pine cones that smashed into our face and our hands. Our legs were not cooperating. We managed to get ourselves setting up. We managed to bang on the side of the house so our daughter could come and help us. And we have healed up decently. That was last Wednesday. Today is Sunday, and we've healed up decently with the scratches and the scuffs. Our face was bleeding, stuff like this, and our hands were scratched. We have some minor bruises left over, but other than that, the problems that we have persisted to have since last Wednesday is mobility. Our legs are still not working properly. Our back is still causing a lot of problems with pain and stiffness, not being able to move properly. Our legs, even to be able to get to the bathroom, is a trial at times. We are trying to, because we have so much to do. We have a lot to get done before summer. A lot of flooring, a lot of remodeling, a lot of things that we're not sure how we're going to do, but we have to. There's no choice. I know how some people may say, well, you could sit and do that. Well, yes, you could. But when you have back problems, sitting can be an issue too. Not just walking to where our legs are giving out and having problems. Also, sitting can be a lot of pressure and pain on the back. And we have to do that, obviously, as much as possible, because we're not going to just give up and lay here and let whatever happen. But in the same token, we have limitations. We are people who people. Most of us are people who have always pushed ourselves, strived to do as much as we possibly could, and having something that is limiting is very upsetting. Having a lack of mobility is probably one of the hardest things for somebody who's used to being active and used to doing everything and used to being able to do everything. We're the only ones who have the know-how to be able to do the remodeling and things like that. Others can assist us, but we're the ones who know how to do the different things, and that possesses a problem for things to get done. Presents a problem, not possesses, pardon. It's a trial. The good Lord is with us always, and I believe that. And when it gets to be so hard and difficult and our legs and everything get weak, I pray and we are helped. I get to what I need to do, and it may be a limited position to do it, but something is better than nothing. So for those who are having problems with mobility, we understand. We know how hard it is, and we know how difficult it can be. Doing simple things like getting to the bathroom, like taking a shower. We now, anytime we go someplace, like the hotel we stayed at, we have to have the accessible bathroom so that there are things to hold on to. When we take showers and stuff, we've got to have things to be able to hold on to, because we just can't. We can't stand for long periods of time anymore. We stood for approximately maybe 25 minutes the other day, and that's what sent us in a bad position to start having the severe back problems. Literally, we couldn't even go back into the building. We had to just get in the vehicle and leave, because that was not an option. And there's a lot of things that are not an option when it's my cats. That's Prim talking to Tazi. But there's a lot of things that are not an option anymore when you cannot move, when you cannot walk. It's a strong possibility that we're going to end up paraplegic, to where we're not going to be able to walk. So we've got to get everything in order. The house, we need to look into getting, instead of the steps coming into the house, we need to look into getting a ramp. I'm not sure where all the money is going to come from for all this stuff, but we've got to start looking into the different things like that. We went a week without the seizures, and now we've had the past 2 days, we've had the seizures. Not as long as we had before, but today was quite a while. It was several hours. We're trying to get rid of those, trying to find ways to limit them in any way that we can, because that too is not helping. So if you have these problems, I hope that you have somebody there to help you, because it's invaluable. It's very difficult to be able to maneuver yourself and everything else and get things done when you at any time may have your legs fall out from under you, or when you may not even be able to stand up or sit up because you just can't move. It's scary, it's very upsetting. So like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. We appreciate you coming to listen to us. Please leave comments if you wish. If you have anything you'd like to speak with us about, if you're having problems, please, we have no problem with that. This has been the Notorious D.I.D. Adios, this is Valpray.